It is 1:32 a.m. on Sunday morning, and I've got my Google Earth open. So let's just check out these recent earthquakes. We've had quite a few in Chile. The last 11 days, Chile has been bombarded by quake after quake after quake, 4.3, 4.6, 4.1, 3.9, 4.7, 4.5, 4.0. Now they're getting smaller, but there are still some significant magnitude 6 quakes. 6.6, 6.6, 6.3, 6.2, 6.1. And so it's nighttime, but you can see the recent quakes here in yellow. This one here in Mexico, 4.9, in this trough under the water. So here are two out in the middle of Arizona, 2.9 and a 3.3. Let's check out the 2.9 first. So it's in this canyon. Then a little bit to the north, Grand Canyon Village, Arizona. Oh, and here's the Grand Canyon. So these two red ones are within the last hour. So we've got one here in Rio Dell, California. This one's actually on the coast. You see these recent ones are off the coast. This 2.9. This one here is at the mouth of the river. How interesting. And then further south, this area here is always tremoring. Cobb is a fairly active seismic area. Lots of small ones all over these mountains all the time. Apparently there are hot springs or geysers here, so but so a 1.2, 1.6, and a 1.4 in Washington. Some earthquake activity here around Yellowstone. And of course, Oklahoma, which is our newest seismic active area, 2.8 today. And a variety of other ones. Here in the New Madrid fault zone along the Missouri River in Tennessee and Missouri. So this is between states here. Oh, this is interesting. So one up here in Canada, 2.3, a 1.6 in New Hampshire, and a 3.0 in New York. somewhat unusual. Puerto Rico and the Dominican, obviously getting another swarm now. Lots of earthquakes. How interesting. So there's some undersea volcanic activity, likely. Over here, 5.1, Pacific Ridge. So this is along the fault lines, undersea, here too. And then there's another recent one here. A 5.3 in Papua New Guinea and another 4.4. In Indonesia, a 4.7, a 4.6, and a 5.6 in Indonesia. Near Puelu Damar, some nice little islands. Beautiful. Nice little town on this island. Oh, that's beautiful too. Regola. Regola. And up here in Japan, there's a 5.0 off the coast of the northern island. You know, there's so many amazing things to see, and I like to just keep track of the earthquakes. One thing I've learned, though, is that the world is always moving. It's always changing, and got to keep your eyes to the skies. And now, thanks to Google Earth, we can keep our eyes on the ground from the sky. 4.6 in Mexico. It's a nice little village, too. The world is a beautiful place. Mazatlan. Central Mazatlan.